Well, all right, everybody out there in podcast land and Facebook Live land, for that matter, too, since we've been rocking the Facebook Live for the last couple weeks. It is I, your host, with the most and the man titties to prove it. Yeah, I'm Jerry Saylor. This is your Kentucky Hot Brown Boys podcast. With me in the studio tonight, it's a very special night, by the way. Not only is it Christmas Eve, if that's even a thing, I don't know, but it's also funny man, Jew boy, cuck extraordinaire, Bruce Leonard. It's his birthday.
What's up, man?
So we got lots of love for Bruce in the studio tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Bruce on the cuck cam.
The cuck cam.
We don't have the graphic that says that, but that's what that is. That is the cuck cam. So happy birthday to you, Bruce.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And also in the studio tonight, my right-hand man, sitting on the left side. He slopes to the left. He hooks up jumper cables when we need him to.
Yeah.
He's the leftward sloping Dusty B.
What's up, guys? I look homeless.
I mean, you kind of are, right?
I'm all like bundled up in a jacket,
You look
hoodie
like
and shit.
Marty Feldman from Young Frankenstein.
All like hunchback and shit.
Yeah.
There's
Yes,
nothing,
master.
there's nothing wrong with the way you look, man. I think you
Thanks,
look
brother.
fine, man.
Thanks,
You don't look homeless at all.
Cool.
You look good.
I'm warm,
man.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah. You know, it's cold as fuck in the D, man.
It is cold as fuck.
Or in this case, it's cold in the C. Got my new Compton hat. Been rocking it. Traded my Make America Great hat for my Compton hat. Fucking representing.
Quite the
I was just, that's quite the
reversal.
jump there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I'm a flip flopper like that, man. You know, call me.
You give up fascism too?
Yeah, I get it. Fascism. Yeah. Fascism's for fucking losers, man. Yeah. I'm all about peace, love, and like smoking weed and banging with my homies and shit. You know, because it's like 12 in the morning and the party's still jumping because my mama ain't home. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that life. You feel me?
Yeah.
Can I get a 40? Yo, grab me a 40, dog.
Do I look thirsty?
I look thirsty.
Do I look thirsty to you?
No, actually, I've been wanting a Compton hat for a long time, man. I finally got one. I'm fucking totally stoked about it. I love it, man. My 5-year-old, I made the mistake of letting him watch Straight Outta Compton with me last week.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
So now he's like a huge NWA fan.
No.
He thinks he's like a little black kid. I can't play NWA around him or even quote NWA around him anymore because he goes completely apeshit. He's just like, fuck yeah, fuck the police. You know, he don't. And he's just
You let him say it?
he doesn't really say it, but
In
he,
the-
you know,
In the dude van.
yeah. He
Dude, you don't
he rocks
play
out.
you don't play the like Walmart edited version.
no,
fuck
no.
that.
Yeah. And
One time when I was probably like 16, I went to Walmart and went in and bought America's Most Wanted Ice Cube.
Ice Cube,
And I
yeah.
went out and I put it in the car. And I didn't even make it out of the parking lot.
Fucking edited.
Yeah, I
Edited
turned
all
around.
in
I
the
went back
fucking
inside.
bag.
I was like, no.
Did they actually give you your money back?
Yeah, I kind of made.
No shit, really.
Kind of bitched. I was mad.
Did you go all
I
Ice
was
Cube
mad.
on him and like smash some shit up with a
No,
baseball
but
bat?
I mean, I was like, I wanted the. This is not the fucking album I was trying to buy.
Yeah. Very true. I
Yeah,
learned
like-
I learned at a very, very young
I
age
wanted
as well
the-
not to
the
buy
real
shit from
goddamn-
Walmart ever.
Album like this
Fucking
is
sucks.
like a bunch of radio versions of these songs.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's Christmas Eve. Actually, right now, officially, it's Christmas Eve. So,
Yes, it's not even my birthday anymore.
yeah, it's technically not even your birthday. Yeah. So, can't really
That's how
say
it
happy
is to
birthday
have
to
your
Bruce
birthday right
anymore.
then anyway. It's
Yeah,
like-
we got the happy birthday in
Yeah,
just
we
in
did.
time.
No, I don't mean that.
You
I
know.
mean have your birthday around Christmas.
Yeah, it kind of
It's like it's
sucks.
an afterthought for the person whose birthday it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, But fuck it. It's
They're
whatever.
They're like,
So-
Fuck.
you want two little things or one big thing? You're
Oh.
like, no, I want a fucking day with a fucking cake
Yeah.
and fucking friends, like
I-
everybody else gets.
I want everything
Yeah,
separate.
Yeah, they're special days. Like,
That's
no,
right.
it's like, here's two things one's for your birthday, one's for Christmas. There you go.
There you go. How about it? So
You still get a gift, but it's like it robs you of the specialness of it.
right. So since it is officially Christmas Eve and I'm in the fucking Christmas spirit, I got you guys gifts.
Oh.
So check this out.
Are you serious? Now I feel shitty. Hey, I already gave you that shirt.
You gave me like 3 shirts. Like A month ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
I
not.
gave-
That's
I gave you some gift.
that's not even. That's like totally separate from Christmas. You
Wait,
gotta.
turn on Dusty. Turn on your camera while you open
Oh.
your gift.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold up.
You gotta.
I'm all excited over here. Yeah. Let's do this.
There you
we
go. Now you can both
Oversharing.
open.
All right.
Ready? Go, Bruce.
Open separately though.
All right, I'll
Open
wait, have Bruce
separately.
go first.
Go ahead, Bruce.
Since it's his birthday, too, kind of.
Yeah, he gets firsties on that. Amazon Prime, gotta love it.
Big dildo slap him in the face.
Oh, it's the Trumpelo shirt. Is it?
Maybe. It might be. Once you open it up.
Oh, it says
Fuck
fuck
Trump.
Trump.
That's awesome.
Wait.
Fuck Trump.
I figured
awesome.
you'd like
Jerry knows me well.
that. I may not know much about science or
I thought-
romance, but I know
thought you were-
Bruce.
I thought you were going to get me the what is it Trumpelo shirt.
No, I should have. That'd have been a good one.
All right, here's mine.
Dusty B. The Dusty B cam.
Yes. I got me a Thrasher shirt. Fuck yeah.
Thrasher?
Yeah, I've always wanted a Thrasher shirt. Yeah.
Where's Thrasher?
Magazine. Skateboard magazine.
Skateboard?
Been
Yeah.
around
I figured that.
forever. Love that magazine.
I figured you guys would like those.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, so where's my gifts, fuckers?
That's what I said. I feel like shit.
You should. Nah, I'm not like that, man. You know, I like to give. I'm not about receiving. You know, both Christmas gifts and sexually. I'm all about giving. I'm not a big receiver. You know.
Pitcher. Strictly a pitcher.
Yeah, strictly a pitcher.
not
Strictly a
catcher.
pitcher.
Sorry.
It's okay, brother. It's okay.
Even if I played on both teams, I'd be like, I'm only a pitcher.
You
Yeah.
pitch it? Are you a switch hitter? Can you switch hit? That's the big question. I'm a switch hitter. I can hit it from the front or the back. I don't care. That's the way I
Front or
consider it.
back.
That's right.
I thought you meant like
Sides
switch it,
okay.
Like jerking off.
You don't go side to side?
I mean, I do. I mean, my dick don't hit the bottom, but it fucks the sides up. You know what I'm saying? You know, hate to steal a Bloodhound Gang reference, but
Right.
that's the truth. There ain't no way this dick's
Look,
hitting the
when
bottom
you-
once it's like that
when you
deep.
shit, your dick hit the water or whatever.
My
the
balls
fuck
do.
it's called.
That's for sure.
Or not shit.
My dick
Dick
touched the
touched the
water.
water.
My dick
Splash.
touched the water.
Splash.
So, as you guys know, last week, I think the previous weeks before, I had announced that we were going to have a special musical guest. Well, guess fucking what? Not going to happen. I'll tell you guys, the special musical guest was going to be Erin Flanagan. She was going to come in the studio.
Oh, she was going to come in this
She was going to come in the studio. She's going to play us some actual like Christmas tunes.
Oh,
But
really?
I've been trying to get a hold of her like all week, and she finally hit me back today. And she was like, hey, look, it's super crazy around here. I haven't even wrapped any presents, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look, I understand.
Right.
It's fucking the holiday season. It's crazy. I'm sure you're going to be busy as fuck at 11 o'clock on Friday night wrapping presents. Because that's the only time you fucking got. You know, kids are asleep or whatever, you know. I understand it's cool. Plus, it's like a fucking long-ass fucking drive for her, probably. You know, she's way up in fucking Westboro, Ohio or some shit.
Trump.
Westboro.
Yeah. So, I don't know. So,
Trump world, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Trumpville,
Yeah, Trumpville.
right next to Farmville and Zooville. But yeah, so sorry, everybody. If you tuned in for our special musical guest, there's not going to be one. If you're lucky, I may karaoke some Eazy-E for y'all, but I don't know all the words to his Merry Motherfucking Christmas song. So if I did any, it would probably be Boys in the Hood. So maybe if you're lucky, I might do that, but I seriously doubt it because it's fucking late and I'm just not in the mood anymore. If you'd have called me earlier, I may have done it. But so speaking of being late, though, the reason we're broadcasting so late this evening, Bruce, it was his birthday.
We got him a Craigslist stripper.
Well, it's a little bit more in depth
Take
than,
my mind
than
off
just
of all
that.
this bullshit.
What happened was Bruce got off work at like 6:30. He was on his way home. He did pick up a hooker. They set in his geo tracker. She blew him. He left the light on. He got out. He went in. He took a nap because that's what you do after you get some good head from a cheap prostitute. And he, like I say, he left the light on in his car, and the battery fucking died. So
What was his name?
yeah, I think it was Carlos.
Carlos.
That's almost how
Yeah.
it happened.
That's about 60% true, I'd say. He didn't actually get a prostitute in his car. He did leave his light on in his car. Then he jerked off and then went inside. That's what really happened. So But no, I had to go up there. We had to jump him. It was a big ordeal. It was no big deal. I did find out where Bruce lives. If anybody wants to know his address to send him something, just hit me up on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. I'll be more than happy to send you Bruce's address.
Yeah.
More than happy. But no, it was actually a pretty cool little place.
There's Nazis that show up at my house.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. They'd be like, he can't live here. No Jew would live in a place like this. They'd be like, I take that back. He lives across the street from a bank. A Jew would live here. but no,
it's funny that they keep calling me a Jew.
You're
like, I'm not a Jew.
What's like your family's past religion, like religious history?
What do you mean?
Religious.
They're all Baptists.
Oh, they're all Baptists? That's pretty typical around this area, honestly. So,
yeah, mostly Baptists.
I don't know. They think you're just they think you're a Jew just because you have
you have
a larger-ish nose.
This is how stupid they are.
And I used to associate with those people. Can you believe that? Like 3 weeks ago or whatever, back when I was a big Trump lover, then I was a fascist. And now I'm like, I'm down with the CPT. It's just the way I roll, man.
It's a better look.
Yeah. I think so too. I like it.
I'm actually surprised, man. I only got pulled over 3 times when I came to jumpstart you. Just the hat alone does that for me.
That and the swisher hanging out of his mouth.
Right.
Yeah, it was a dead giveaway.
And he had a 40 in the cup holder.
Yeah. I'm surprised that 40 fit.
I was going to say, it actually fits.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet, man. So. Yeah, but I'm down, man. You know
they made
for life.
In their 6.4s, they made cup holders that fit 40s.
You think they did?
I would think they did.
I don't even think 6.4s had cup holders.
They made them.
They made them?
Yeah, they got
Dude,
and they got whistle
you see
tips.
Those cars, though, they don't even. They're not. I mean, it's a 6.4. It's nice, but like it's not original.
They don't
they take out all the suspension and put on.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking cup holders. Bruce.
I'd love that.
Yeah, dude, but I'm saying, why wouldn't they fucking rework the interior just like you?
That's true.
I guess they're putting all this money into these cars.
Yeah,
like
they want something
why
to
not
put
go
the
all the
40
way?
in. Keep it cold.
Yeah, I guess if you're riding around with a 40, you'd want a spot to put it.
Exactly.
I never understood that hydraulic.
It just looks cool.
It looks cool.
No, dude, it is cool, but I'm saying I never understood it.
I'd take one of those fucking 6.4s. That'd be cool.
Well, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Like you drive around town.
Fuck yeah, I would.
That's me outside.
Yeah. I would. Fuck that. I'd ride that shit to work.
I'd ride that shit all the time. My buddy, fuck, I can't remember his name right now. Fuck, I can't think of my buddy's name right now. He's got a fucking lowrider. And it's got the hydros, all that shit. It's cool as fuck.
Is it cool?
He's got switches in it?
Oh, yeah. It's bad as fuck, dude.
He got 3-wheel motion.
He brought it up to my work one day. He got it up on 3 wheels. He's like, check this out, dog. And he dropped the ass end down. He raised the front end up. He was just like, what up? It was cool as hell, man.
That's cool, man.
That's the first time I've ever seen one like up close.
Really?
Like it wasn't on TV or something.
Dude, I wonder how much all that shit costs.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd imagine several thousands of dollars. It'd be cool as fuck, though.
I think it'd be fucking sweet to have one.
I would rock the shit out of one. I'd throw my subs in the back of it, throw my Compton hat on, go cruising down like, I don't know, Vine Street or something. What's like?
Go cruising down like Green Hill.
Yeah, something over Price Hill somewhere.
Hill.
Jumping, fucking crushing fucking bums and crackheads and shit as I go down the street. I got one hanging on the bottom. He ain't letting go. I gotta shake him off. Hit the 3-wheel.
It's like you're a fucking fighter jet, man. Oh shit.
Yeah, what's happening on our Facebook feed? Anything?
Billy DeVore says, "Why didn't you get Bruce cough drops?"
Why would you need cough drops?
I don't know.
I guess because he's raspy. It's Billy DeVore.
That could be me.
Have another hoagie, Billy.
Hoagies are fucking good.
Yeah, I know they are. I'm not disputing that fact.
Yeah, hoagies are delicious. Thanks, Billy, for tuning in, though, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
Sure he's
I
not
love
there
Billy.
anymore.
He's great.
Yeah, either way.
But
Either way.
thanks, man.
So, now, typically, we only talk about celebrity deaths on this show. We don't have a whole lot of celebrity death watch lists. But today is a fucking day that's gonna suck dick if anything happens. Carrie Fischer, a.k.a. Princess Leia, a.k.a. Bruce's great-grandma.
She dead.
No, she didn't die.
She was also John Belushi's girlfriend in Blues Brothers. She
you're
was
right,
always
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to kill him.
That's true. But apparently she's doing like a book signing tour, and she was flying from Los Angeles to London or from London to Los Angeles, one of the two. And like 15 minutes before the flight landed, she went into fucking cardiac arrest. Well, luckily for her, and luckily for all of us, who are huge Star Wars fans, Rogue One's the shit, by the way.
It is good.
There was a paramedic, an EMT or whatever, on the plane, and they said that they came, rushed to her aid, and gave her CPR for like 15 minutes or something. And they say she didn't breathe for like 8 minutes or something.
Not good.
No, it's not good at all. But she's alive. She's in like the intensive care unit. It's not looking good
when your brain
for Princess
doesn't get
Leia.
Oxygen, you get brain damage.
You're living proof of that.
Yeah. That is correct. But
yeah, it's
that's a
definitely not
long
looking
time.
good. Yeah.
I didn't know she was out that long.
That's a long
Yeah,
time.
it was
didn't know
several minutes.
Really?
It was bad.
Man,
When I first saw that, my first instinct was to keep scrolling to see if
She died.
she actually died, and then like I Googled it, and everybody was just saying heart attack. So I was excited. I was like, okay,
well,
she's
that's one
not
of those
dead
situations though where she might not ever wake up again.
yet. Well, I don't know if she's awake now or not, but she's alive.
They
from
got
what
her
I
like
know.
in hospital on a machine.
Probably something.
She might not. You know what I mean? She might be in
Yeah.
coma forever.
If she dies on Christmas, fuck the world, dude. I mean, seriously, that's some bullshit. You can't have fucking Princess Leia die on Christmas Day.
She got that Star Wars money, bro. She ain't going
This
nowhere.
year has been brutal, dude.
This year needs to fucking end.
It's been
It's been
particularly
bad.
Like
Yeah.
it seems to me.
We've had a lot of celebrity deaths, but it seems like when we first started the show, we had more,
I don't know.
or maybe we just documented them more.
We may have just documented them more. I think we picked like the minusculest fucking celebrity we could fucking find.
Yeah, we kind of did, but
Yeah.
we had to
Yeah,
because we couldn't
set
find
the bar real
nobody
low.
because nobody was dying.
Right,
at the
right.
time. Nobody was fucking dying. It's a way to like scrape
They keep
Wikipedia.
losing to Deadpool
Yeah.
because everybody keeps living.
Can you guys actually remember like the last legit celebrity death we had
Celebrity
on
death.
the show?
It was recent.
Was it Don Calfa from Return of the Living Dead?
Yeah, I think that's who it was, but
That's
he
who it
wasn't
was.
like all that special.
No, he was special to me.
He
But
was
that's the last one I
he
can
was
think
like
of.
the main, like the last big guy that was we actually gave some good fucks for.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Can't tell you either.
The only other one that comes to mind is Jerry Heller when he died.
Cherry fucking Heller.
Yeah. that's the biggest
I
one that
think
comes
he
to
got,
mind
That
for me.
fucking Jew bastard.
He got like 3 combined fucks out of all of us, didn't he?
I mean, I gave him quite a
No,
bit.
he gave him a lot. I remember.
I gave him
'Cause I was like, what the
9
fuck?
3/4.
He's like, oh,
you
you
know?
gotta give him credit for just because he ripped them guys off. He still helped, like, make the scene.
He did. You know,
He did help
paid-
make the scene, but he fucking ripped them off, and so he shouldn't get the credit.
Nah,
That's what I say.
nah.
He should fade into obscurity where he belongs.
He will. I'm gonna get a Jerry Heller tattoo. I think. Like just a
Not
tribute.
like his whole face, like a portrait.
Yeah. And it'd have to be like a back piece. He's got a
Would it
fat
be the
head.
actual Jerry Heller or the Paul Giamatti?
Just because I like Paul Giamatti,
Giamatti,
I
dude.
could kill 2 birds with one stone right there.
Yeah, dude. It had
That'd
to be
be
the Paul
perfect.
Giamatti for sure.
Yeah, that'd be great.
No, it'd be even better if it was the actual dude and no one knew.
That dude's
Who-
Like,
weird.
who the
man.
fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, you don't know who that is? That's hip hop legend Jerry Heller.
They'd be like, "That's a fat white dude." Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
right,
I know, right? Sweet tat,
With that
right?
little Jew hat on him.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be epic.
Oh shit.
With some
That's
like
another thing. Like,
put his face on like a dollar bill or something, you know. That'd be great. But no, I mean, like, I'm not saying I'd give Carrie Fisher 10 fucks,
dude, she's up there.
but she was definitely up there.
She's up there. She's
Yeah.
she's Janet, isn't she? Janet Lee? No, Janet Lee's. No, Jamie, that's Jamie Lee Curtis's mom. She has famous parents. Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher, I'm not for sure who her parents are.
Her parents are like, legend actors.
They're dead, that's
from-
for sure.
Right,
That's
but
what
I'm
I was gonna
saying
say.
they're like
Yeah.
legend actors from the, like the 40s and 50s.
Yeah, from a while
she comes
back.
from a show business family.
Her parents were from a galaxy far, far away. A long time ago.
Long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away. They were famous as fuck, I'm sure. But, Bruce would be old enough to remember him.
I wish I could remember who.
How old are you now,
our
Bruce?
parents are.
45?
45 today.
You're 45 today?
Well, yesterday you were
Yes,
45.
yesterday. A few minutes ago.
So
I'm trying not to think about it.
So I'm 28.
Yes.
So if you were my dad, how old would you?
Well, that would be 20.
Bruce is definitely old enough to be your dad. He's old enough to be mine,
17?
technically.
What's up, Daddy?
17.
He likes it when you call him Big Papa.
I could have done that. 17.
I could see that.
Yeah, for Jerry, we figured out what 13. That's
Yeah,
a little
13.
Too young.
Yeah.
13, a little too young.
You could have done
Not
it.
unless you knocked up your babysitter or something.
Yeah. Shit happens all the time,
Yeah.
man.
Dude, no one
It's
fucked
possible.
me back then.
You're unfuckable then
Yeah,
and now?
unfuckable.
I mean, then.
I was gonna say you've had it terrible your whole life, man.
No.
Did you at least get some
I've had
birthday
decent-
sex or
I've had
anything
decent
aside
stretches.
from Carlos?
No.
I want you to go home tonight and stand up 69 a chick.
That's your mission, Bruce.
Yeah.
Stand up 69
Straight
and
up.
make her hold you up.
Yeah. Be fascist with it, okay?
Do it, bitch.
Like, bitch, I'm old. I can't stand for long periods of time.
My back, you know.
To
my
hold
back
me,
hurts.
yeah. My back's going out. Medicare don't kick in for a couple more months. I can't risk it.
Yeah,
Can't risk it.
Called a reverse upside down backpack or something.
A backpack, she'd like be tossing your salad.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Or she could suck it from the
Suck
back.
it from the back. I ain't never
Never
had
had
that. Ever had to me. Trying to see what that feel like. God
Yeah.
damn. No. I love that shit.
Oh shit. So
Speaking of another good movie.
what else has fucking been going on this week? You guys got big plans for Christmas?
Dude, I want to sleep like all day tomorrow and Sunday.
You ain't got shit to do?
Yeah, I do, but I haven't.
I mean, I'd like to sleep all day and Sunday too.
I
I
mean-
got too much shit. I got 2 Christmases tomorrow.
You got
My
two.
mom-
And I got
already-
2 Christmases on fucking Christmas.
Yeah,
It's fucking
on.
I gotta
crazy.
go somewhere tomorrow, and then my mom's already shitty.
Damn.
Uh,
Yeah. Dude, that's
Because
like
my aunt.
that's not
fucking-
family unless everybody's
it's
shitty
because
5 days
Christmas
before
is
Christmas.
on
That's true.
Sunday. My aunt will not miss church
What?
for anything. So she's like, I gotta go to church.
It's like a
So-
double
so we
whammy on
have-
Christmas.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
she wouldn't miss that for the second
we usually
coming of
do
Jesus.
her house in the morning for breakfast, but because
She's got
won't
church.
miss church, she's doing it at 1 o'clock. So I'm like,
She got
and
it all
my mom-
fucked up.
Yeah, my mom's all pissed off.
Yeah.
Where the fucking parents? It's like,
You're gonna
it
fuck up
sucks.
Christmas
I hate
breakfast.
Holidays.
Yeah.
Holidays are fucking
We're
bullshit.
supposed to be like all happy and shit. Like that's the myth. Like, oh, it's a
You know?
Dude,
happy holiday.
you know what's fucked up?
And then like,
You are
no,
when
but
you're a
it's really
kid.
just a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And everyone's bitching and fighting.
Now, what's fucked
It's
up
shitty.
is like, however many weeks ago it was when Dusty showed up drunk as fuck, and we were talking about all our family drama and
It was
bullshit.
2.
It was like 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago, something like that. Anyway, since then,
You're just calling your aunt like
S-
nasty
Oh.
words.
Oh. Oh yeah, that bullshit. Although, should we tell that story?
well, I mean,
tonight?
I don't want to get too.
No.
we need to tell
too-
that story.
I don't want to get too into it, but since then, like, now both sides of my family are fucking arguing and hating each other. Like,
Oh really?
my wife's side of the family is, they're all like, Jerry's the fucking lowest of the low. You're a piece of shit. Please forgive me. And I'm like, no. That's bullshit. And Dusty's all like, I'm an adult. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Eat
We
a
got
dick.
called lows to the lows.
Yeah.
For what?
For
For something she told us something from like stemmed from 2 or 3 years ago.
yeah.
So it's not
It's not recent,
because of
which is
you do
bullshit.
this show, or I mean, like, why?
I mean, I don't know if she listens
why
to this
do they-
show or
I hope
not.
she
I'm saying,
does.
Why do they think that you're the lowest of the low?
Because
That's my-
apparently,
that's my
apparently we like to use foul language
Yeah.
around the
okay,
family.
because we're generally
Yeah.
fucking like we are degenerates.
Yeah.
pretty much.
And apparently we like to get drunk and make fools of ourselves.
Right.
And it's like, bitch, when have you ever seen me fucking
Never
drink?
seen
When
me
have you ever
drink.
seen me drunk? When have you even heard a story about me being fucking drunk? Like, there's no way I'm going to forgive you because you don't even fucking know me.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I told her. I think Dusty B pretty much told her the same fucking thing. Like, you're a fucking goofy old bitch.
Yeah, I
Is she
told her.
making assumptions?
Told her I'm an
about
adult.
I mean, like
Yeah.
I said,
She ain't my
like,
fucking mom.
nothing happened.
Nothing
happened! I was like, we got to do that.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, there wasn't like an incident where like I did something and she fucking flipped out about it.
No.
Like, have you ever been? You've been in my kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed the titty cup I got sitting on my stove?
Right.
Okay, it's a titty cup. My grandpa got me that when I was like fucking 13 or something.
Well, my
I've had it
grandfather
forever.
had one or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Usually they use it to put coffee creamer in it.
yeah,
They put the
some of them do. Yeah,
coffee
yeah,
creamer out of the nipple.
The nipple.
yeah. the
They're
mini,
like, "Ha, ha."
the mini sipper. I got one of those too.
That's some old
But-
like old man humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like my grandpa gave that to me, and he's since passed away, and it's something that I keep around
Right,
to remind me of it. Sentimental.
Yes.
So I keep it sitting on top of my stove. My kids don't pay a bit of fucking attention to
No.
it. Never once have they ever been like, "Daddy, what's that cup?"
Right, but she walked in the house. That's the first thing she saw.
First thing
Yeah.
she saw.
Dang, woo,
Yeah.
look at that titty on the stove.
And she's all like, that cup's offensive,
Well,
and
you
you shouldn't.
can
have.
already
and
tell what kind of person this is.
Keep
Oh.
in mind
Trump will.
when she was.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. When she was here.
He's like, yeah.
When she was here, she didn't make mention of it at all.
Nope.
Didn't say nothing to nobody.
She didn't say, but I'm saying.
But here recently, now she's got a bug up her ass,
When
and
she-
she wants to bring up old shit.
what
Typical
I'm saying,
female.
when she walked in the room, that's the first thing she saw.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee
probably.
you. She like scanned your house.
Oh,
for,
yeah.
For approval.
Obscenities.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but this is the kind of person you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like the personality type.
Very
She walked
judgmental
in,
of
yeah,
everything.
she walked in your house. She scanned the room.
Had a white
for
glove
approval,
on and shit.
and then saw the titty cup immediately.
Yeah.
And then was like,
It was but-
I know what kind of person this
You know?
is
Yeah.
right now.
The thing that gets me is that it's your fucking house.
Yeah, I can do
For
whatever the fuck
two,
I want in my
it's
house.
your fucking house. You can have whatever the fuck in your house. It's your fucking house. If it's offensive to her, she can get the fuck out.
Exactly.
Fuck that bitch.
So,
Fucking Gene. She ain't even Gene
Gene
Simmons.
Yeah.
She's a fucking Gene Simmons asshole on fucking Million Jelly Donuts. Fuck that bitch.
oh, man. But shit with her is all fucked up, and
Yeah.
she hates everybody.
So how is she related to you?
It's. Well, I don't want to give that away. I don't want to
Yeah.
talk too much
Okay.
about it.
But
But she's a relative on my wife's side, and she's
So she's gonna
she's
be
a
at the
mean old
Christmas,
bitch.
Is what you're saying.
yeah.
Say what?
She's gonna be at the Christmas.
No,
thank God.
We
We
already
did
had
that.
that Christmas.
She came
And
just
she
to
was
piss
there.
everybody
she,
off.
She came and
To
immediately
judge everybody.
She. Well, here's the thing. We were already there.
Every family
She
has
shows
somebody
up.
like that, I think.
She shows
The
up,
judgmental
and like everybody's like, "Oh shit, she's gonna fucking say something."
Yeah.
Immediately, she like calls us all out, but separately.
Yep.
And she's just like, goes in this fucking tyrant. She made it all about her.
Of course.
You know,
Wait,
it wasn't like a heartfelt apology.
Wait, hold on. She came in and gave a speech?
No. All right, this is what she did.
Or she
dude.
walked around the room and individually...
She stood
shit
by
on
the
everybody.
front door. And right when we walked in, it was, hey, I need to talk to you guys right now. It's like, bitch, we still got fucking food and shit in our hands.
Right.
At least let us sit this down, get our
Right.
jackets off, and say hi to everybody before you start fucking
Right?
everything up. But no, we had to go fucking talk to her, and she fucked everything up, bitch.
And like she made like
No,
everybody
but
like
how
really
did she,
upset about
like,
it.
But how did she...
She went up to each of us individually and said, "I need to talk to you alone."
Okay. So, yeah. So
Yeah.
she went around and...
She made her rounds,
Right.
and it was,
Dude, this is
And-
a fucked up person.
dude, she is.
yeah.
And
But I'm
I would
saying,
have totally
don't you think
accepted
that
her apology.
Every family has that person.
Oh yeah, I
Every
agree.
family has the judgmental person
Oh yeah,
who's like looking around
the
at the
uber
family.
religious fucking. She needs to sit down
Yeah,
and smoke a
usually-
blunt and
usually it
chill with a
comes
40 or
religion,
something.
Too. Yes, but I'm just
Oh, I'm
saying.
thirsty.
I think every family has the one person who's
Oh,
like
yeah.
looking around at their family and going,
Yeah.
these people are fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm glad she says that about me. I don't give a fuck.
yeah. I don't give a fuck either. But like
She ain't shit. to me.
I said, her apology would have been accepted by me if she hadn't have made it about herself. Like she
Yeah.
still called me out as being like rude, crude, offensive, and apparently I'm a drunk. I like to get drunk and make an ass of myself, which I don't ever fucking get
When it's
drunk
with me.
unless it's like
She-
with
she
Yeager
was
and
in,
before a show.
And what the fuck was the name of that place? Where
What?
you guys had to get carried out.
Mugbees?
Yeah,
No.
she was in Mugbees.
Yeah, she was DJing that night.
She'd never go to that
No,
shit.
she'd never be caught dead there. But like
Then she heard about it somehow.
who knows? I didn't have to get carried out. I had to carry Chubbs out. That's a different story.
You're still making a fool of yourself.
That's true. But like I said, I'd totally have forgiven her if she hadn't have made it all about herself. If she hadn't have, like degraded me more and tried to make me feel like a piece of shit, I would have forgave her, and it all would have been good.
Fuck
Like,
her.
she talked to me, she talked to Dusty, and she's just like, everybody hates me, I'm leaving.
And you're like, damn straight they do.
And everybody was...
Like, I'm about to have a turkey leg.
Yeah.
and it just put everybody in a bad mood like
Yeah.
the whole night. And
Well,
then
no shit.
It's got everybody talking, and now people are against us, and it's like, why?
We get blocked on Facebook. Shit
Yeah.
like that.
Unfriended and
Unfriended,
blocked,
blocked.
all kinds of shit. Yeah.
Really?
We're the
Yeah, it's
degenerates.
terrible
Even
drama.
after all the shit that you like posted and they tolerated all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Pretty much.
But now the block.
Yeah.
Ah, that's fucked up.
I know.
It's fucking stupid, man.
She's got the rift going in
Yeah.
your family.
Yeah.
But and that's
That's
the
the
thing.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
She-
what she's trying.
She
She's obviously a person who lives off drama.
She's batshit crazy, dude.
No, that's what I'm saying. She
But,
lives
like,
off of
literally.
drama.
Yeah.
And she's got to create the drama. Now she's created it. And she's created a rift in the family. And
I
now
mean-
she can sit back.
But she keeps turning people. It's like it was just her. Then it was like 3 other people, and now it's probably like 2 other people. So it's kind of like
She's got 5
she's just
of them.
going down the line of just
How many
fucking
do you got?
making lies up. Like, oh, this person said something about you like this, or probably something like that.
yeah, it's
Fuck
it's
her.
just a fucked up situation.
I don't care, honestly.
Yeah, I don't really
give a
care.
fuck.
either.
Yeah, but what if she turns your whole family against you?
Whatever.
That's
They're
fucked
not
up.
my family.
Yeah, I mean, I'm related to him, but
I'm
I'm,
related
not
to
like
them, but I don't.
blood related to
Yeah.
him. Like I don't give
Yeah,
a fuck
but you
what
still
anybody
have
thinks about.
to.
No, I don't care
Still
about
have
my
to deal with
wife.
these people.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just like, okay, if everybody hates
That's the
me,
thing that's
I don't have
fucked
to go
up.
to any more family
That's the
functions.
thing that's fucked up about family is like, you can't just.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah,
Because you always have that.
So that's what's cool about my family. Like, my family is filled with weird people.
You can
Why?
say that again.
No, I'm saying like you met my dad.
I met your
I
dad,
mean,
yeah.
and that's just
I don't
like
think he's all that weird.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not the average fucking
I got
guy.
you.
He,
Yeah.
he's
I'm
like
weird.
if Bruce was older.
And my uncle's dressed up in fucking dresses and doing drag shows. At 70 years old.
Damn, he must use a lot of duct tape for them balls.
I'm just saying. But we're all accepting of, like,
Yeah.
everyone has accepted the fact that everybody's weird.
And see,
So,
and that,
like,
that's the
there's no
thing.
real
Yeah,
judgment.
she won't
That's
do
the thing.
that.
There's
going
no
on
acceptance. There's
Yeah.
no
Like, there
acceptance.
used to be that
with them,
kind of.
Yeah.
But everyone's kind of came to an unhappy,
And
or I wouldn't say
all-
unhappy. It's actually happy, like a happy, like,
Dysfunctional.
or yeah, just like all right, everybody's
un-
weird. Fuck it. This is what it is.
an understanding,
Yeah.
a family understanding.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we go to my aunt's house and they're all religious, obviously, because she was one of his fucking church on Christmas. So
Yeah.
obviously they do all that shit. Like
Mhm.
when we eat, you gotta fucking hold hands. And they do all the fucking praying. But they know I'm not religious. They know my dad's not
Now,
religious.
let me ask you
You know,
this.
like, but we do it to like respect their beliefs.
Let me
but
ask you
we're
this,
like-
Bruce.
They have him say,
Wh-
Bruce, say grace.
wh-
He's like, God damn it.
No, they're now her son became Catholic, so now they do all these scripted shit.
That's
When you're
That's what Baptists just go pray, and then somebody makes some shit up.
Yeah.
Like,
When you're-
bless this food.
when
Then
you're in a
please
situation
pray for
like that,
Jerry.
Bruce.
He's got that corn on his foot. You know.
Hey, when you're in a situation like that, when you're in like a large group of people, not necessarily family, but just a large group of people,
Yes.
and they're all like, all right, let's bow our heads and pray. Do you actually bow your head, or do you look around for anybody else who's not bowing their head?
At my family.
Yeah, you
At
don't look
family or
around.
anywhere.
At my family, I bow my head.
Do you?
Out of respect for them.
Now, see, I don't. Like
Yeah, but
I'm
see,
just.
you obviously have like an antagonistic relationship where like we used to kind of have that.
Well, no, not necessarily, because
But we've worked
I've
through
always done that. Like back
No,
back when they didn't
when they do the
call me out
national
for being an
anthem
asshole.
at the fucking football game or some shit. I must admit, I don't always fucking take my hat off.
You fucking Colin Kaepernick motherfucker.
Yeah, I've always felt like that. No, I've always felt like that inside.
Colin Kaepernick?
Yeah.
Just the way, that way, yeah.
Yeah.
That there's
Yeah.
a lot of this country that people don't talk about.
Oh
There's a
yeah.
lot of history in this country
Yeah.
that they try to sweep under the rug. You know, there's a lot of shitty things going on that people don't acknowledge.
Right.
And I've always kind of felt that way. That like I never did the Pledge of Allegiance.
No, see,
I always thought that was fucking stupid.
The only
I mean,
the only
when I
reason
was
I
like
never did
5,
Pledge
I
of
did
Allegiance
it
because they
when they,
referenced
like when you're in
God.
the first grade
That's
and you're
it.
like you just do it because they tell you to.
Yeah.
Right.
But like the time I was in like the second and third grade, it was like, this is fucking weird. You know, like why are you making me say this shit?
Yeah. I mean, it is fucked up that they make kids say that. And I always did the Pledge of Allegiance just because. I mean, I do love my country.
But in my family,
but-
as I said, I will adhere to that.
Okay,
Yes.
well, that's cool. That's
I don't
cool.
go to like what they say. Go to church. I don't go to
That-
church and act disrespectful at church.
See, that's where I draw
I
the
go
line.
in and I fucking.
I just don't
sit
go to
there
church.
and be respectful.
I mean, I'll.
Well, but
I
if you
couldn't
gotta
tell you
go,
the
you
last
never
time I
gone
was
to a
church.
funeral
Last time
service?
you were in a church,
yeah.
was
Or
probably
like
my
when
wedding.
someone dies, you have to go to a funeral service.
Yeah.
Or like.
But it's not always at a church. It's at a funeral.
No,
home.
but sometimes it's at a church. Like
Sometimes, yeah.
If someone dies Catholic, you got to go to a fucking service, and they
Yeah.
come out with incense and do all this fucking weird shit.
Yeah.
Which totally, again, I don't understand.
I don't have a
I
problem
don't
with
understand, like,
somebody doing their own thing. But for
No,
me,
I don't know.
like
I
to
just
want
don't
me
understand these traditions
to do all
that
the
people
stuff
have
with
to
them,
do.
nah, I'll pass on that. Like that's cool if you want to do that and fucking throw incense and fucking whatever around. But I mean, don't you do that? Don't force me to do it just because that's what you believe. You know, that's
No,
just
I'm
that's
not
not
saying
me.
that. I don't believe it either. But like when
Like,
my,
why you gotta be so
when
fascist?
My dad's
You know, why
wife's-
force me to do
When
something?
my dad's wife's mother passed away, no one forced
Right.
me to. You go out of respect for the
Well,
fucking
yeah.
person.
Well, yeah,
It's not about like, oh, I'm going there because
I don't think he
fucking
means just
believe
funerals.
in
I
this
just
shit.
think he means
I just mean
Oh, well, yeah. Well,
reli-
nobody say go to
religious stuff in
church
general. Yeah,
for no reason, and you go, yeah, okay, I guess I will.
yeah, yeah.
Like, no, but if someone dies, I said when my dad's wife's mother died,
Right.
who was my step grandmother,
Right.
who I knew since I was a child. She passed away, and they're fucking hardcore Catholics, man. So there was like you had to go to the Catholic church, and they had like a fucking service.
Right.
And then they did all that shit, and they say words about her, and then but in between they do all that scripted Catholic shit,
Yeah.
and then they fucking had her there, and they come out with the fucking incense burners swinging and shit. They do all this weird traditional shit
Yeah.
that I don't understand. It's all ritual bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, like
And like I
I
said,
never
I'm
understood any
cool
of
with
that
that,
kind of
but
shit.
just don't force it on me.
No, but
Like,
I'm
don't
saying
ask
I
me to
wasn't-
be swinging
but
this shit around
But
and
my
reading
point
shit.
is, I wasn't forced to go. I went out of respect
But
for
that-
her.
Yeah, but that's a funeral. I'm saying, like, you know, I'm sure at some point over the weekend my wife's going to be like, okay, hey, I'm going to go to church. And it's like, hey, that's cool. You go
Shit,
do that.
Yeah.
I'm staying home.
Well, sure, I would do that too if
Yeah.
I was with somebody.
I just,
that
I
wanted to
just
go
don't
to
do
church.
that. Yeah.
But the point you're getting across is like, don't have her try to push her morals or religious type shit.
Exactly.
On you.
That's,
Well, no
that's
one
the
should
point I was
do that
getting
to
to.
anybody.
Well, yeah, but
Exactly.
she's, it's. I don't think it's more than her. I think it's more than that.
That's
whole
the problem with religion.
Yeah.
Religion would be cool if you just selected it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and you were like, hey, I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
But it's not like that. Like,
No.
usually they get a hold of you when you're young. They brainwash the shit out of you.
Mhm.
Or,
Yeah.
like, they find vulnerable people. And then, there's always people like Kirk Cameron who are walking around just, like, forcing their shit.
Yeah.
Like, they go
That
down
shit
to
just fucking pisses me off.
You ever seen that show where him and the English guy, they go down to this Santa Monica Pier and they fucking proselytize to people. They try to convert people to Christianity.
No. I don't
It's
think
like
I've seen
ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you just yourself were like, I feel low, like my life is terrible and I need something, and you went to the church
Right.
yourself and was like, please help me, and I can get down with that. But that when they come to your house, have you heard about the Lord Jesus? Yes.
that. Yeah. Several times.
All the fucking time since the time I was born, they was trying to teach me this fucking story. I'm like, and I just don't buy it.
Yeah.
I'm just not into it.
Speaking.
Look around at this world we live in. You're gonna tell me, that's the thing that I really hate about religion. Where they're like, whenever something good happens to them, they're like, "Oh God, fucking help me out."
Yeah. It's like, no, you got
yeah,
fucking
but look
lucky.
at all these people that are dying in the street. It's like,
What makes you
like,
so
yeah,
fucking
right,
special?
Exactly. That's what religion is all
Yeah.
about. Making yourself feel special.
Exactly.
If you want to get right down to like the very bottom line of it, that's what it's about. Like, oh God likes me. He's watching out for me. I'm special.
I want to change gears here for a second. Change directions. We're going here. You were talking about a show with Kirk Cameron forcing religion on people. Blah blah.
I can't remember the name of it. It's
But no. Going away from that. Talking about a new TV show that they're coming out with. I don't know if you guys have seen the preview for this. It looks pretty fucking interesting, I'm not going to lie. And I say this with pride with my Compton hat on.
The KKK show.
The Generation KKK show.
There's a
I knew you were going to say that.
There's a show coming out on the KKK.
You've got to watch the preview of this, dude.
A reality show about the fucking...
I don't know.
Basically the alt-right Nazis, I guess.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that, I wouldn't say it's the alt-right Nazis. It's literally about like the KKK in like Alabama or some shit. And this dude, he's like,
all those people are
he's like the Grand Wizard or some shit, the youngest Grand Wizard ever or something. I don't know. But his daughter is like trying to get out of the lifestyle.
His Uncle Pappy got locked up in prison, so he had to take the throne.
But if you watch the preview for it, like it's gonna be about him being the Grand Wizard or whatever the fuck it's called of the clan down there, and like his daughter who's like 13, 14 years old. And she's trying to get out of that lifestyle. Like, obviously, her parents are divorced, and her mom's like, yeah, well, you need to get away from that. But the dad's like, no, you're going to take over and fill my shoes one day. You're gonna fill my hood one day.
Really?
You know, yeah, and he's like, there's no.
Is there a woman?
Has
there ever been a woman Grand Dragon or whatever?
I don't know.
Grand Dragon.
Isn't that what they're called? The Grand Wizard?
I thought they're
or
Grand Wizard.
Wizard Dragon
There's a
or
dragon and a wizard, I think.
Really?
But, yeah.
They're just completely just misunderstood fucking Dungeon and Dragon players.
They're
man. That's
insane.
what they are.
Yeah,
something, I don't know. But and there's also like a group of
you ever see that
of people
picture?
that like try to liberate people from groups like that.
Yeah.
And they're gonna follow like him, the daughter, and then the group that's trying to like, shut them down.
The
or
thing about reality TV is like, is this real?
Yeah.
It's like a lot of it's
Like Amish Mafia.
totally. Yeah. Like Amish Mafia's not real. It's
Fuck
fucking
no.
bullshit.
Fuck no, it can't be fucking real, man. That's bullshit. Do we got some action on
But
our
I'm
Facebook
saying all these
feed?
reality shows, like reality shows, again, when they first started, they were reality shows.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is really going on. And like, but
The more
over
you
time,
watch them,
they
the
were
more you
like,
see
they
they're
were like,
scripted
oh, we
as
can
fuck.
create these shows by creating scenarios and
Right.
people.
Jersey Shore was the worst about making shit up on just for the show. Like Snooki getting in fights and shit, that was all fucking fake and staged.
You
She got
watched it?
punched in the face.
No, but I watched several videos on how they
You watched
created
how they
shit.
fake it?
Yeah. You'd never catch me fucking watching
Well, like you heard
Jersey Shore,
Bertov when he was
ever.
here say how fake it is.
Well, reality TV, yeah. It's fake
It's
as
like,
shit.
oh, it's not. It's fucking totally bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, there's like towing. Look at him towing.
Yeah.
Like, they're not towing. It's all set up.
Yeah. That's a funny show, though.
It's a TV show.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm saying, though.
It's pure
It shouldn't
entertainment.
try to sell it like it's real. It should be like Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, it's Tow Truck Boys. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'd still watch it and laugh.
Like,
Like, oh, he got stabbed. That's hilarious. You
Yeah.
know, like, you don't have to try to make it like, oh, this is 100% real. This is what happens every day.
This
It's
is what happens
you
at
know,
Lizard
fucking
Lake Towing.
moonshiners.
Because what you do is blur the reality of, the moonshine.
Moonshiners.
There's cops that are fucking stupid.
Yeah, I know. It's like, how do they not fucking walk up the woods and bust these fucking dudes?
What was that show where they get like the
Well, it's not easier.
the
said than
root
done.
or some shit? It's like in North or South
They got
Carolina.
the show in their faces, man.
The
They know where they live.
ginseng.
The ginseng
It was
root,
called
yeah.
Appalachian Outlaw.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's like
They were picking on the
they're
ginseng
walking
out
through
of
the
it.
woods and there's some dude with a shotgun
Yeah.
and they're all like hiding like, we're on this guy's farm right now. We got to be super quiet. And meanwhile, the guy with the camera standing up like, that's him, right? That's the guy that's going to shoot you if he finds you. It's like, yeah, man.
It's like finding Bigfoot.
Yeah.
That
It's like
show's
you think if
fucking
they
goofy.
found Bigfoot, that they're gonna wait to tell you about it.
That shit would be on the fucking 6
No, I'm
o'clock
saying
news.
they're never gonna find them because if they found
would've
them,
found
it'd be
out by
all over
now.
the fucking
Yeah.
breaking news.
Yeah.
The history of the most important discovery in the history of mankind
And
that you know right now.
And the 2-hour documentary would be out the following
But I'm saying
weekend.
they're not gonna be like, oh, we need to can this footage until fucking episode 12.
we need to keep this on the down low.
Well, you know what I'm saying? It's
We
like, it's
gotta
bull-
build our
see,
ratings
that
a
right
little bit.
There, like the whole premise is fucked. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, how can this be reality TV? It's not reality TV.
I'm sure there's people out there
You know what
who
is
really
reality
believe
TV?
that
Swamp
shit. but-
people. This motherfucker's really catching alligators.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's the one with that dude who's like, shoot him, Jacob, shoot him.
Yeah.
shoot
him. Shoot him.
I like watching that show. That's funny as shit.
It's the same. you can only watch it so many times because it's
Yeah,
just
it's
the
the same shit over and over. Yeah.
But I'm saying those people are really catching alligators.
Yeah.
They're not fucking around. Like,
Yeah.
This is not fake. Like you could get your fucking hand bit off.
We got 12 tags, but we only caught us 8 gators.
Right.
That's gonna put us at least a day and a half behind.
Yeah.
You know, I love that fucking show.
They
I'm not
fucking
gonna lie.
hang the meat and shit from the trees and the big ass fucking treble hooks.
We should do that. I wonder if we can catch some gators in the backyard.
I don't know about that.
You think there's any gators back there
No.
in northern Kentucky?
No. We can go noodling.
What's noodling?
You know what noodling is?
Is that where you stick
You
your
catch a
hand in a
catfish.
hole?
Yeah.
Catch a catfish.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to
They
put my
bite your
hand
hand.
in a
I know that's what's
catfish
fucked
mouth.
up because people end up
You
coming
catch snapping
snapping
turtles, too.
turtles. Yeah,
Yeah.
come back with no fingers.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but they still do it. Woo!
There was a big snapper turtle and a catfish in there.
Right.
He got my finger, but I got that fucking catfish.
I'd be more likely to stick like a stick or a rod or something in
Yeah.
a hole and like piss something off real good,
Yeah.
than just stand there and watch it swim away. Like, yep, there it goes. I could have caught that, but I didn't.
That's the fucked up thing they do when they put their hands or their feet, because they'll do it with their feet too.
What?
And like they'll like go in there and they'll wiggle their foot or their foot or their
They make
fingers
'em
around,
bite.
and they'll bite. They'll
And then they
literally
pull
bite
it out.
and they pull it out while they're biting.
That's
Yeah.
that's
how
what
they
noodling
get 'em.
is, basically.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do
I
that?
don't
Because they're
know.
fucking rednecks, man.
Catfish's teeth are like really rough Velcro, but like a little bit rougher, and it just rips.
Not
your
even
skin
that.
up.
The catfish is a sting, dude.
Oh yeah,
They
well
got
they
like
got
a
barbs
spine.
too. Yeah.
What gripping
like a-
television that would
Yeah.
And
be.
they stab you. No, there was a show about it. It was on,
Oh, I know.
It was
I
on
know it
National
was.
Yeah,
Geographic.
it's like Catfish Boys or something
He's
gay
like
like that.
gripping television.
Yeah,
I'm hacking all Bruce's jokes today.
it's like fucking catfish and
He's like
cornbread
doing
or
my
some
act,
shit.
this fucking guy.
I
No,
don't know.
That's really a thing, and there was a show about it.
Yeah.
Of noodling. And same as the ginseng. I didn't know about that until that show.
Yeah,
I
I
was
didn't-
like, what the fuck?
I didn't realize ginseng was such
I
a
didn't know
hot
that's where
commodity.
it came from. I thought it came from Asia.
Yeah.
Like,
I figured you could grow it, but apparently
Right. No.
you got to have
It
like
takes a
perfect
long
soil
time.
and shit. Yeah,
it takes a long time to grow, too, apparently.
yeah.
Well,
And
you
like-
would think that if people want to keep the prices low on ginseng, they wouldn't have a fucking million people out there like, hey, yeah, ginseng's worth a lot of money, and then they fucking put it on TV and
Yeah.
have people go look for it now. You know what I mean?
You would think like people would be
You-
trying to like grow
It's
it.
like
Yeah.
the moonshine when you
Inside.
first watch a moonshine. It's like, why are these guys like advertising themselves on television?
Exactly.
They
Like-
were criminals in the state of Virginia.
Yeah.
And
We're outlaws.
We're not blowing
You're
our
not-
face and blowing our face or anything.
Yeah.
They're like, woohoo! Tickle just fucking fills up his water tank in his trailer or camper truck with
Yeah.
the fucking moonshine, drives around,
Drives
and
around.
fucking delivers
Yeah.
it.
There's
You
another
know?
guy.
And then there's another guy who's a cop who's trying to catch these
Yeah.
people. And I'm going, if you really wanted to catch them, just go home and watch this show.
Find out where the camera crew
Yeah,
is.
they're pretty much showing you where they're at, what they're doing.
Yeah. Now one reality. I don't even know if
That's
you
why
can
you're
call
like,
it a
you know,
reality
it ain't real.
show.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
But I wonder how they get the cops to play along with it. That's what
They're
I'm
fake.
saying.
Money. There's
No, but
crooked
how
cops.
can that be? It shouldn't be legal
No.
to advertise this show as real
No.
if the police officer isn't real.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is real. You know, like,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be that way.
Dramatization.
There's both.
Yeah,
You're right. No,
exactly.
they should say it's a
Yeah.
dramatization,
Yeah.
but they don't.
But they don't.
They say this is reality television. You're like,
It's
well,
fucking
this cop
bullshit.
can't catch these people. He's fucking there. They said they got a national show.
Yeah. Every time I watch the Bigfoot shows, it's always a dramatization. Like, fuck,
Yeah.
we already know that. You can just say this is fiction. God damn it.
We know it's fake. as
Everything
shit.
we know
They
is
say that on
dramatization.
Bigfoot?
Yeah. This is a
wait.
dramatization.
Oh, you mean
When they do reenactments.
When they
of
do
the-
reenact-
reenactments.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
no
yeah.
fucking shit.
We didn't have the cameras on when old Billy Bob out there was attacked
Of course not.
by a
Of course
critter in the woods that
Right,
we think's
right,
Bigfoot.
Right. They never. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that guy in the suit.
What killed me was one time they're like, yeah, we're out here hunting squatches. They love donuts. So they took
They
They
got some Krispy
took a
Kreme.
box of
That's their
donuts.
favorite.
They took a box of donuts out and lined them up on a log that's like on a tree and put them all in a row. And they come back the next day. Holy fuck, the donuts are gone. Like, no fucking shit. You got like 20 million raccoons out there.
Every critter in these here woods loves donuts, apparently. Not just
Well,
Bigfoot.
raccoons eat the shit out of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like
like,
they're like garbage disposal.
they'll come back like, oh, they're gone. Holy shit, we gotta check the fucking trail cams. It's like raccoon. It's like, no fucking shit, dumbass.
Dude, when I was fucking, even now, like, if I eat watermelon or something, I'd take the raw and just throw them out in your yard.
Oh,
They'll
coons
be
will eat
gone.
that shit.
No, as I said, they'll be
I'm
gone.
talking about the raccoons will eat that shit. Just wanted to clarify
Holy
that. I said coons, but I needed to clarify the raccoons. And
He's allowed. He's wearing the hat.
yeah,
Right,
I'm
right.
allowed, dude. I'm
Right.
allowed. It's cool.
Right, he's like, I seen Shroud of Compton. It's
Yeah.
good. And Boys in the Hood.
I've watched it like 3 times. I'm totally legit. I
Boys
can
in
say
the
what,
Hood.
I can say that. It's cool. I voted for it to win a fucking Oscar.
Really?
Well, if I could
didn't
have, I
know
would
about
have.
that.
Yeah.
It was a good movie, but I don't know about Oscar.
No, it was a good flick though. Now, one I don't even know if you can call it a reality show. But one show that I love, I watch the shit out of it, is Gangland.
Oh yeah, Gangland's good.
Yeah,
I
but that's
fucking
like a
love
documentary show.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's more of a documentary.
I like the new Star Wars docudrama. Not Star Wars, Mars docudrama.
Exactly, Star Wars docudrama.
I was like, hold up.
What the fuck?
Star Wars. Online.
I was like, you
Mars.
see 2 Star Wars movies in the last couple of years. You think you're fucking scientist
No.
on the shit now?
See,
you watch
I
the
have
docudramas?
I have yet to see the Rogue One.
Oh, you
It
haven't
was
seen
good.
Rogue One?
It was good.
It's pretty good, man.
They filled the
It's
gap
not bad.
pretty good.
I'm probably not
Yeah.
going to be able to see it till
I'll get
first
you.
of the week.
I'll get you a bootleg of it or something. It's pretty good. There's not one yet. but
I'm sure there is.
When I get one, I'll hook you
I'm
up.
sure there's one.
It might be a shitty cam, but fuck that. I hate watching cam bootlegs.
You know what it's gonna be. He's like, yeah, I'll get you that Rogue One, and it's just gonna be a loop of the fucking chicken cereal.
That's a good idea.
This is a Rogue One hole.
But he's leaving the rolling credits.
Yeah.
Or like the story.
Now, here's the
It's
thing.
like,
Butthole.
no, yeah, man, so I'm saying when the letters go away and it
Yeah.
goes.
Here's
Then just the butthole cereal.
Bruce. I
They
don't,
should do the
don't,
scripting into the butthole.
I don't want to ruin it for you, Bruce. But Rogue One, it ain't got the rolling story in the beginning. It
No,
ain't got
I
it.
heard that.
Yeah.
it does, but it's like 5 seconds. Not even that. It does it like
Well,
in
no,
the Galaxy. No, it doesn't have the scrolling.
No,
It doesn't have the
just goes
scrolling at all,
far
yeah.
away and that's it. Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
heard
That's right.
that they took it
People
out.
are all butthurt about it. I don't really give a shit.
Why did they do it?
I don't know. They just didn't do it.
I was
'Cause-
wondering that.
Honestly, if you're going
It's
to go
like-
see
it's like-
Rogue
it
One,
really,
you already
if
know
think-
what it's
if you,
about.
If you
Yeah.
think about it, it's the beginning of the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, it's the very beginning. Like,
Still the plan
that's
for the
where
Death
Star
Star.
Wars begins. Like, they're never gonna.
Nah.
I don't think they're ever gonna go
I mean,
past that point.
technically, it's like the middle of the
Yeah, I think it's the middle. isn't it?
middle. It's the middle of the middle, really. Because I mean, it happens after Revenge of the Sith, but before A New Hope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not really the beginning. It's like
No, but for me, it's like
The middle.
Star Wars began with the
Well,
New Hope.
right.
So for me, it's like, oh, that's the beginning.
Yeah.
You know.
And,
And
I think a lot of
and
people
I've
are
never
looking at it
seen.
that
I've
way.
never seen the movie, but I can almost. I'll put $100,000 on. Yes, they steal the plans.
Yeah.
That's
Dead-
the other thing. Is like
dead
I wondered,
giveaway.
I wondered how they would make it suspenseful.
Yeah.
Because you know what's going to happen.
No, they already got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Like, you know they got
it's
it,
like,
yeah.
Oh, there's no way they're gonna steal these plans. Well, they have to, or these other movies wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a good job. I liked it.
I really liked it. I thought
No,
the,
no, I'm
the
not
story
saying
was
that
good.
it can't still be a good movie,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm saying the element of
Surprise.
suspense
Yeah,
of
it's just
are they
gone.
gonna pull this off or not is gone.
Yeah.
Because you're like, you already know they're gonna pull it off.
We said we
Yeah.
liked it because everybody died because they can't.
Spoiler alert,
Yeah.
everybody.
Well, if you think about it, it is
Yeah,
just
you're right.
The
You
whole
every-
movie's a spoiler.
Everybody knows what's going to happen. They steal the
They
plans.
should have just called it Star Wars fucking spoiler alert.
Yeah, that's actually the name of the next movie.
Yeah, because they
Star
already
Wars.
fucking know what happens. You know.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the new Star Wars movie was pretty good. I
It was
like it.
good.
I'd watch it again. That robot's what made it fucking
Yeah, he was
great.
good. He was
What was it,
I'm
like
definitely gonna see
KS1Z or some shit? I can't think of what it was.
KRS-One.
No, it's not KRS-One. I know KRS-One.
That would be awesome
so-
if that was his name.
You see this hat?
You're like-
I know KRS-One. All right. Just saying.
Boogie Down Production.
That's right.
I can't remember the name of that robot's fucking name, but he was funny though.
It was
He
like
was funny.
KS01 or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, the robot made it.
Yeah.
The robot was fucking hilarious.
The robots have always been.
They should do like a
Like-
prequel to that movie about
Just about the
robot.
robots,
Yeah. That robot was
Because
great.
they said what they do. I don't care. I'll spoil it. They reprogrammed him.
Yeah, he was an Imperial droid that they reprogrammed.
And but like the flaw in his programming, he was like brutally honest, like straight up. Like he'll tell you how it is.
Yeah.
Like this bitch gets a blaster and I don't.
Robot Bruce Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, I feel sorry for you, only because I was told to feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great flick.
It was
though.
funny.
I definitely go see it on Christmas Day if you ain't got fucking.
Yeah, just piss
plans
all your
with your
family
family
off and go
yeah.
see it on Christmas Day.
Let's go see it on Christmas Day. I want
yeah.
to. Speaking of new movies here, we need to talk about this, and then I think we're about out of time. Yeah, we're close enough to it. But one movie that I want to see, and
Yes.
I'm actually excited about it. It's a Christmas movie.
Wait, I already know what you're gonna say.
What is it?
The fucking Franco.
Yes!
You got it.
Why him? Came out in theaters
You
on your
got
birthday.
it so
actually.
well.
I want to see it. It looks so funny, man. It
Yes.
looks great.
And-
Like, this is the Franco movie.
Holy
man.
shit! It says Happy Holidays.
Yeah, but they said it got really good reviews.
I haven't heard any
like,
reviews.
I don't
about
say
it.
like amazing reviews, but they said it did good for the time of year that it came out. I think it was like it got like a 7.9.
Damn.
Oh shit.
I did read one review. The stoner that lives in his van outside in the parking lot by Walmart said it was fucking awesome. So
Who said that?
the stoner that lives in his van in the parking lot outside of Walmart.
Oh no shit, really?
Yeah. .com.
.com.
Yeah, I gave it rave reviews.
You ever seen those?
He gave it like
commercials when they do
8.5
that?
buds.
Really, there's that commercials where they do that. They used to. They stopped doing it, but for a little while there, they were trying to use like Twitter and shit. It's
yeah.
It's like they're like, "This is the greatest movie ever," says
This random person from Twitter.
Yeah. It was like bam, 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 bam. And they'd do it real fast, so you couldn't tell it was unless you slowed it down or like if you had DVR. You
One was like Donald Trump.
That's how stupid I am. Is I've done that before. Be like, what the fuck is that? No, like
Really?
rewind it and like look at them like, or they use like the most obscure.
I've done
like,
that.
JoeLovesMovies.com says
Yeah.
this is the greatest movie of the year. But they don't say that. They'll go, greatest movie of the year, and then it just goes away.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you go back and look at it, it'll be like, greatest movie of the year, and then right underneath it, it'll say, like, JoeLovesMovies.com.
Yeah.
You're like, who the fuck is
There-
that?
Who was the comedian?
And then they would
that-
try to say, like, greatest movie I've seen all year, Larry King.
Yeah.
Like, who
There-
gives
there
a
was-
shit what Larry
There
King
was a comedian several years back who had a bit that was something like he was bitching about how it'd be like greatest movie I've ever seen ... And they like they're leaving off the rest of the sentence.
Right.
You know where it's like greatest movie I've ever seen, but my 13-year-old cousin thought it sucked dick. You know? I don't know. But folks, that's going to be our time this week. Thanks for tuning in. Big shout out.
Really?
to,
We don't have no more time?
Yeah, we're
Wait,
an hour, bro.
wait.
We got one more story.
one more
Come on.
story.
Drunk.
One more.
Wait. Don't
But-
get up to. I got. I don't like the Philippines. Wait.
But yeah, that is going to be our time. Big thanks to Club Vape. Check out the
Yes.
3 locations
There
in
it is.
Florence, Taylor Mill, and Hebron. We actually just did a Serial Vapist episode from out there live last night. It didn't turn out very well for whatever reason. The audio was all choppy and fucked up. I don't know if it was the Wi-Fi we were on or what it was, but it was fucked up. I do apologize for that. I am working on that for any of the Serial Vapist fans out there that might potentially be listening to this. But yeah, big shout out to Club Vape. Thanks again for sponsoring us. Let me wear your shirt, showing off my man titties. I'm a big supporter of man titties. Just throwing
You're
that
not
out
a
there.
bra.
I'm a bra.
Yeah.
I'm a
the
bra.
man's ear. Remember that Seinfeld episode?
Yeah.
The
That was
bro. One he wanted to call it the bro.
The bro's
And he
ear.
wanted to- Right.
Yeah.
No, the bro. He wanted to call it the bro, and then
Instead of a bra,
the
it
other
was
guy
a
wanted
bro.
to call it the man's ear.
Man's ear. That's funny.
But be sure to check us out, Facebook.com/KYHBB. Hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, _KYHBB. Be sure to rate and review us on iTunes, Stitcher, anywhere you listen to us, rate and review us. Particularly iTunes, because that's like the biggest thing for podcasts. So go help us out with that. You can always call our hotline, 859-429-0055. Be sure to do that. Just call and leave us a message. I don't care what it is. Thanks for watching on Facebook. Thanks for listening on iTunes and Stitcher, or wherever you listen to your podcast at. We will be back next week. It's going to be the last show of the year.
Yep.
We actually somehow we hit 53 episodes this year.
Yeah, we did one extra, I guess.
I don't know if I fucked up and like miscounted. But
no, we did the Thanksgiving
we did one extra.
special.
Yeah, but then we didn't do a episode that Friday, if you remember.
Didn't we do one for the comedy show? Did we do an extra one or something like that?
I honestly can't remember. I may have honestly fucked up.
It's cool.
I like skipped a number when I was doing it. But either way, it doesn't.
Makes us feel special.
'Cause you're a degenerate loser.
Yeah.
Just
cuck.
like your aunt said.
I ain't no good at math.
You ain't no good at math. You're just a loser drunk.
You're the lowest. We're the lowest of the low.
The lowest common denominator.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, thanks everybody for listening. Thanks everybody for watching on Facebook Live. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check us out on YouTube. If you miss us on Facebook Live, you can always watch us on YouTube.
Yeah.
Subscribe to that, comment on our videos.
Stepping up our YouTube game.
Yeah, we're trying to anyway. But yeah, with that being said, Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm your host, Jerry Saylor.
I'm Left for Slogan TV.
And I'm Bruce Leonard.
We are the merriest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house.
Yeah.
Peace.
See y'all. Merry Christmas. And fuck
Merry
you, Toby.
Christmas.